Hey flowers, it's Reese LaFleur and I'm back with another slay story. It's about time. This slay story is a little bit late this month, y'all. My bad, but other things was coming up. And don't look at my nails because I only did one side and I refuse to do the other side, bro, but they're cute though. Alright you guys, so before we get into this week's slay or this month's slay story, I want you to subscribe to my channel, hit the bell for notifications that anytime that I upload a video you are notified. Go ahead and thumbs up this video, comment down below, make sure you share this video with your friends. Whew, period. Alright, let's continue to watch. Let's get into the story, y'all. Okay, so for the first time in like forever of me telling these stories, I am not being physical, I am not fighting, I am not being gata-ta-ta-ta, okay, ra-ta-ta-ta. It ain't me this time, y'all. But I was there, I was present, and I just gotta tell y'all how this shit unfolded. Now, these girls, I believe, watch my YouTube channel. I actually told this story on my Snapchat before. So I don't think they'll mind me telling on my YouTube. I'm not gonna mention their names. We're gonna make them all new names, of course. But ciao. Okay. So this happened on Labor Day. Ooh, what year was this? Period. What year was this? I feel like this was 2015 or 2016. I can't really remember, but this was the last time I went to the parade. This is the Labor Day parade in New York. We call it the Labor Day parade, but it's really the West Indian Day Carnival parade. And I used to go every year at one point. We at the parade and it's fun. I'm with my friend Dina. I'm with my friend Dina. My homegirl, my friend Honey Dip went with me. So she's my friend, but she came with me. I call her Honey Dip, so I'm just gonna call her Honey Dip here. And she calls me Hershey Kiss. Hey Honey Dip, hi boo. So Honey Dip is there. My friend Dina, Honey Dip, her friend, ooh, I don't even remember her friend's real name right now. Oh my gosh. So I don't even know if I can make up a new name. We just gonna call her Keisha, right? Because everybody should know I love the name Keisha. I used to call myself Keisha when I was younger. When I used to talk to guys and I didn't want to give them my number, like Keisha was the name. So we there, whatever like that. So we all there together. It's the four of us. I'm telling you, I looked so cute. I'm gonna insert a picture. I had made my own nice little bra to go out there with the fringe on the bottom with some shorts. I was looking real cute. Like we was having a good time. I'm gonna release some footage. So we was having a really good time. So there's another girl that I knew Dina was friends with, because remember, Keisha is Dina's friend and Honey Dip is my friend, but me and Dina are friends. So like we, you know, we all would go together. We cool, you know. I'll hang out with anybody friends if they cool. I don't care. I'm not like that. So we there, whatever, we dancing, we having fun. One thing that I know we like to do when we go out to the parade is like we like to jump in the parade. If we're not playing mass or something like that, we like to jump in the parade. We like to do what we gotta do. Ah, that hurt. I need to really fix this nail. Finish my nails. Okay, so we like to jump in the parade. It's fun. So it's very rare that you see people that you know, because that is how packed the Eastern Parkway is. That's where the parade is. On Eastern Parkway in Brooklyn. If you're from New York, you already know about the Parkway. So we go on Eastern Parkway, we having a good old time, we dancing and all of that. And we see her friend, we gonna call her friend Ziomara. So I've met Ziomara before, so when I saw her, I'm like, oh, what up Ziomara, how you doing, or whatever like that. And you know, it was all love. Like I've met her before, but I didn't know at this moment, because you know, hindsight, you know, I always tell you a story when everything's already happened. So I didn't know that it was a situation between Ziomara. Between Ziomara and Keisha. I had no idea that something was going on between the two of them. And what made it matters worse is that they didn't also make it obvious once we saw them. You understand? They acted like there was no beef. So we all like, oh, you know, I think it was me that invited her to stay with us. I'm like, oh, come walk with us, come hang out with us. And Ziomara was with her friend, another friend of hers, but I don't know who this girl was. I don't know her name, and I can't remember if she's relevant or not, because at this point she's not relevant. But So we all, you know, we all having fun or whatever like that. And so we all the way at the end where they usually do the competitions at, which is at, damn, what's the name of this park? Brooklyn Bridge Park, right? This is like the beginning of the parkway, but the end of the parade, because the parade goes from into Brooklyn and comes out, basically, like comes toward Manhattan. So we all there or whatever like that, and you know, we chilling, we still talking, and we talking about what we gonna do after. Honey did with me. I mean, when I tell you we had a good old time with this girl, she was with us this whole time. So apparently, Xiomara comes up to Keisha, and I think she was on some like we need to have a conversation type shit or whatever like that. So let me tell y'all what the situation was. We thought they was all friends. You feel what I'm saying? So we didn't know. So when she went up to her to talk to her, of course we're not gonna think nothing of it because we don't think it's no beef. You feel me? Like we like, all right, it's whatever. So Xiomara go up to her and she's like, oh, she's saying whatever she gotta say to her, and all of a sudden they start arguing. So apparently after we find out what was said, she go up to her and she start talking about some boy, about how this, that, and the third was some boy. So basically it was over some guy that they wasn't talking or they wasn't friends no more. So they kind of get into an argument and something like that. Like, and I'm telling you, like a heated argument. It was like, bitch, don't you fucking play with me. I don't give a fuck. So me and Honey Dip, we like, what the fuck? Like, what just happened? And we like, I even said, I'm like, I thought y'all was friends. What happened? So like, oh, she not my fucking friend. I don't fuck with her. That bitch is shady. This is Keisha. I don't fuck with her. That bitch is shady. I don't fuck with her. So me and Honey, we are so confused. Like, wait, we spent hours together today. Literally, y'all. We was together for flipping hours. I'm telling y'all. Hours. And you mean to tell me this whole time y'all been faking the funk and acting like y'all was okay with each other? Because we, you know how you be around somebody that don't like each other and you feel like this tension? I don't know if it was because all them rum punches we had or whatever, but I didn't feel no tension between them. You could not have told me that they had issues. I would not have believed that because I felt no tension, no nothing. I didn't feel none of that, okay? None of that. I'm telling you. So I'm like, y'all not friends? Like, that's how I said, I'm like, y'all wasn't cool? How y'all was doing this whole time and not telling us that y'all wasn't cool? No, I don't like, wow, that bitch, she shady as fuck. She was fucking with my nigga that I talked to or whatever like that. I been stopped talking to her. Then here go Xiomara. Oh no, he wanted to talk to me. You just mad. So we pulled them apart. So I'm talking to Keisha and Honey Dip got Xiomara. Now me and Honey Dip are older than them by like a few years. I think I'm older than them by like 2 years maybe. So we kind of took the reins on like trying to separate them, right? Y'all. Let me tell y'all something before we continue the story. If they not your whole friends or your real friends or whatever, mind your business, because we should have minded our business. We should have minded our business, literally. Like, I just didn't want no beef and none of that near me, because I'm like, damn, we had a really good day. Like, I don't want to deal with this. Like, I don't want to deal with y'all drama. You understand? Like, who the f want to do that? Alright, what I'm about to do real quick before we come back is I'm going to go finish my face, do my eyebrows, and prime my eyelids. Be back. Okay, we are back. Because I couldn't do all of that and talk and tell a story, because y'all know the story. I've been telling the stories mad fast. Like, I don't even know. Next story time, I think I'm gonna do another one this month just to give y'all a little treat, and I'm not gonna do makeup for that one, I don't think. Anyway, so yeah, we pulled them apart, and like I said, y'all need to, if you see something like that happening, y'all, mind your business, because what happens next pissed me off. I'm telling you, it pissed me off. So we all get up to kind of calm down, and I'm like I said, I'm with Keisha and Honey Dip is with Xiomara. So Keisha hears Xiomara still talking. Meanwhile, Keisha ain't never had no fight, but Keisha was about that business. Like, I couldn't believe it. But I didn't know she didn't have no fight. I just know now. But at the time, I'm like, yo, these girls are for real. So Keisha is like, yo, that bitch still talking shit. You still talking shit. And I'm like, oh my God. So they, I'm like, no, she not saying nothing. You know when you trying to diffuse somebody and like calm them down? I'm like, no, she not saying nothing. She not saying nothing. She's like, no, that bitch over there still talking shit. Don't y'all know that Xiomara comes in charges? So we get them apart. They don't even reach each other yet. So I'm like, no, we gotta go. We gotta go. So eventually, Xiomara charges again, and these girls come at each other face first, hands out, ready to go. And I'm telling you, these girls are tussling, y'all, like really scrapping. And I'm like, yo, what the? So they scrapping or whatever, and I'm like, yo, we need to get out of here because it's cops. At the parade, it's always cops because that parade, you know, it tends to be a little bit dangerous. Like people get hurt, so it's always a lot of police presence there. And I'm like, I'm not getting locked up for these hoes. So I'm just gonna try to get them to calm the fuck down, and if they can't do that, I'm gonna leave. So me and Honey Dip, we get in the middle and we trying to break them up. Don't you know one of them girls punched me in the face? Because I'm trying to break it up. So I get hit in the face. So I remember like pushing them to the ground because I got hit in the face, and whoever hit me like I stole something from them. They hit me so hard. I know the hit wasn't intended for me, but god damn, like hit me right in the middle of my forehead. Y'all ever notice I always get hit in the middle of my forehead with something? The last story was the 9th, the 4th. I don't even got a big enough forehead for y'all to always be hitting me in the middle of my forehead. I feel like some type of way. Like y'all trying to give me concussions. Like what's this about? So we break it up. We break it up the first time, right? So we break it up. I'm telling you, I think, did Honey Dip fall on the floor with them? Either Honey Dip fell on the floor with them, and I think she did. Honey Dip fell on the floor with them, right? I mean, they on the ground. Wow, 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 wow. I'm like, nah, fuck this. So I finally was like, all right, you know what? Let's break them up again. So we break them up again, and they start fighting again. I'm like, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Like, I'm so ready to go. So I finally was like, Dina, get your fucking friends. Like, when I tell you, I was like, get your friends. Somebody's calling me. Sorry, I had somebody call me. Goodbye. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm telling you, they on the ground tussling, and I'm like, yo, like I don't got time for this. I'm like, Dina, come get your fucking friends. Like, what the fuck is going on? What is this hoodlum activity happening right now? I don't even understand why this is happening. What is going on? We just found out that y'all even got beef. So why do you think I would even want to be breaking this up? I'm telling you, this girl was not helping us break her little friends apart. And I'm like, girl, help us. Like, these are your friends. I'm telling you, I'm like, these are your friends. Like, help them. Like, help us help them get away from each other. Like, why are we doing this? Why are we the ones that's doing this right now? Why us? So we get them apart, and they still trying to get at each other. So of course, our officer comes, and I'm like, officer, we got it. You know, officers, they be having an attitude. Like, some of them, they just got an attitude problem. Not all of them, but they just have this thing about them where, like, I am an officer. Like, calm down. And, like, it's not that. And he was a black officer. What's going on over here? I'm like, oh no, I got it under control. No, because if you don't get her, I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna lock up your friend. I was like, yo, she not even my friend. So if you take her, I don't even give a fuck. That's exactly what I said. Like, I don't even give a fuck. If you take one of these bitches, they not my friends. Like, I don't what. Like, you over here threatening me as if like that's gonna bother me that you threatening to take them away. Take them bitches. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't give a rat's ass. I really don't. And I don't like the way you're talking to me furthermore. So I'm going to get away from this situation, because what you're not going to do is, while I'm trying to break up a situation, you come here with your negative ass, I'm the macho police officer, little dick energy ass. Like, come on, get the fuck up out of here with all that shit. For real, for real. I hate when cops do that. Like, just a little rant. Like, get out of here with that little dick energy. Like you trying mad hard to seem like you're like this big. Okay, you're a cop, we get it. Thank you. Okay, like, calm down. Okay, y'all, we are back to back. So what you missed is I went ahead and I contoured, did my blush, did my eyeliner. Now we about to do mascara, highlight, lips, and lashes. So we about to be done, sis. This is a quick story. Like, we you know, I don't have to do too long of a story. I hope this is quick, because sometimes I'll be like, this was quick. The video will be like 35 minutes. I gotta edit it down. I'll be like, oh my god. And me talking right now is why it'd be like 35 minutes. Okay. So like I said, things after the fight got really awkward, so they finished scrapping or whatever like that. And for Keisha to not have fought, she actually did very well, because that was her first fight. Imagine your first fight being on a parade after you having fun all day. But I'm telling you, she was moving like she had a fight before. I would have never thought that she never had no fight. I was very shocked and surprised. So the most awkward part about it is like, now these girls done had a fight and they probably still got their adrenaline rushing, everything going, and me and Honey that we're pissed. We're like so irritated, and I'm like, yo, I ain't never going nowhere with you and your friends again. I'm saying that to Dina. I'm like, I'm pissed off. I got hit in the face. I don't like being hit, and I'm very surprised that I didn't turn up. Something in me was like, you know what? Just get these girls apart or whatever like that, because any other time I would have turned up. And I don't usually break up fights for that reason, because you run the risk of being hit. And I know for me, I'm gonna hit you back, like but I also have to understand when you're in the middle of a fight, you probably not paying attention to who's who, you know what I'm saying, because your adrenaline rushing. And especially if you know, a lot of women, for some odd reason, they fight with their eyes closed. I don't know what that's about. But have you noticed that a lot of girls fight with their eyes closed? I don't know about men, because I don't know. But I feel like a lot of women fight with their eyes closed, so they're not really looking. They're just kind of like feeling, like using their women's intuition. Tell me if I'm bugging. Tell me if you're a woman and you fight with your eyes closed. I don't, because I think I guess the reason why I think men don't do that is because I was taught to fight by a boy, my brother. So maybe that's why I think that it's a women thing to close their eyes. Maybe, but I could totally be wrong. Comment down below if you're a woman and you do not fight with your eyes closed. Or comment down below if you are a woman and you notice that women do fight with their eyes closed. Let me know. Don't you know we all have to get on the same train? And remember, I told you Alamar was with a friend, and that other friend, her friend, didn't help break them apart either, which I'm really upset about. Why was it only me and Honey that breaking these two girls apart? Like, why was it only us? Like, why did no one help us in this situation to break these girls apart? But anyway, I guess they thought we had it. So we had to take the same train. So we're on opposite sides of the train, and like I said, people adrenaline is still rushing. People are still upset, and it's still like, now I feel like the tension, because these girls don't have a fight. So I'm like, you could feel the tension through the cart. So we're at like two different doors. If you haven't been on a New York City train, if you're not from New York, you know that like there's, you know, there's separation between each door, of course, which makes more sense. You could see a train and know that, but you know, I'm being Dr. Obvious. So I basically was like, all right, let's just go. So we all on the same train, and like you could just see, I'm like, you okay? I'm like, you didn't do bad. And that's when she was like, this is my first fight. I can't believe this is my first fight. I'm like, wow, this was your first fight? You didn't do bad at all. Like, you held yourself pretty good. I would have never thought that this was your first fight. So she was like, I just hate that I had to fight over this. Some guy I don't even care about, but she kept talking about it, and da 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 da. I'm like, wow. This was a lot. This was a lot. This was a lot. Nobody was bleeding or anything like that that I remember or whatever. Nobody was like severely hurt. It was more so like, I think people's feelings was more so hurt along the lines of the fact that they just had a fight or whatever, and they're upset or whatever. Not feelings hurt, but they just, you know, that rush that you feel when you done got in a fight. It's like, I ordered another one of these, but we know we use it to the done. Okay, so we gonna use this till it's done before we open a new one. Period. I'm glad that I just didn't have no parts. But when I tell you embarrassed, I was so embarrassed because I'm like, yo, for the first time, or not the first time, but like, I like to go places without drama. No matter all the stories, let me tell you this. No matter all the stories that I tell y'all, no, I do not like to fight. I really honestly don't. I only fight when I feel like I have to. I really despise fighting. I think it's disgusting. I think it's horrible. And I think that it wastes my time, especially when I'm dressed, I'm looking cute, and I'm looking for a good time. To me, some girls go out and they look for a fight. They're probably angry at the world. For me, that's not something I look for. I'm not angry at the world, and I don't need to go out and just have a fight just to have a fight. I let little things go because I know I don't want to have a fight because I don't like to. Like, I don't want to do this. Like, I don't like that, you know? You know, check me out being mad judgy. Like, why are y'all fighting? But I just didn't understand, like, what the hell was the problem. So, that was that, y'all. Like, that was that. I'm gonna go fix my hair and we're gonna close out the video. Remember I said I was gonna fix my hair? Yeah, I just meant I was gonna brush it down because fuck out of here. I'm not going nowhere. I just did this makeup look for y'all, okay? So fixing hair and all of that, y'all asking for too much, okay? Period. And that's just how I feel. But this look, this makeup, come on. Alright, you guys, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this month's Slay Story. Like I said, you know what? I'm going to do another Slay Story next week or something like that. It's going to be a bonus one. I'm not going to do no makeup or nothing like that. We're just going to sit down, get on the couch, drink a little something, and we're going to tell this story, alright? So we're going to have a drunken Slay Story, I guess, in a way. Alright, you guys, thank you guys so much for watching again. Don't forget to join that flower gang, bang, 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 gang, gang, by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. Smash the like button, comments down below, all of that good. I'll see you guys in my next video. Remember to bloom because the flowers are so blossoming in nature. Bye.